Tonight, we heard an apology from the Grand Rapids police chief and the captain who reported a U.S. citizen and veteran to ICE.
But that was not enough to satisfy the people calling for the city to end any relationship with federal immigration enforcement and the captain after the arrest of this man, Hilmar Ramos Gomez. Barton Dieters is at City Hall with the latest on this brewing controversy. Barton?
Right, Brian and Marley, if the police department thought that the report that they issued, that they did the internal investigation and found that they acted primarily as they should in this case was going to satisfy people, tonight they found out that that is not the case.
Interim Grand Rapids Police Chief David Kittle told the City Commission that Captain Curt VanderKooi was at home and acted on his own when he contacted a friend at ICE to report Ramos Gomez after seeing the man's picture while watching 24-hour News 8.
Based on his review of the shift summary, Captain VanderKooi concluded that Mr. Ramos Gomez's actions met the criteria of a potential act of terrorism.
The police chief read an apology allegedly written by VanderKooi where he apologized for describing the suspect as, quote, loco.
We are using this case as an opportunity to review our contacts with ICE. We are committed to being a welcoming community where everyone feels safe. I want to reassure the community that safety, not immigration status, is our top priority.
Some in the audience reacted this way. It also led to one person after another calling for VanderKooi to be fired and the city's relationship with ICE to end.
I am commenting to demand that the City of Grand Rapids fire Captain Curt VanderKooi, immediately end Grand Rapids Police Department's cooperation with ICE.
From where I stand is not fit to lead, not because he used inappropriate language, but because he sat on his Baca lounger and racially profiled a citizen of the United States.
The call also came from Hillary Skolton, the attorney for the Michigan Immigration Rights Center.
This was not an investigation into terrorism. This was an investigation into his immigration status.
Miriam Ackerman, attorney for the ACLU, also spoke.
What it is, which is racial profiling compounded by mockery of a veteran with a disability.
And this little girl who said that her friend had been a victim of VanderKooi.
The captain got my friend's father deported, and I think he should be fired.
Now, protesters did end up ending this meeting early when they wouldn't come to order and just wouldn't let anybody else speak, much like what happened at the county commission meetings not too long ago. Now, city commissioners I talked to said they are taking these concerns very seriously, but they're stopping short of actually calling for the relationship with ICE to come to a complete end right away or to fire VanderKooi. But they say they're going to keep investigating the issue, and so will we. Live at City Hall, Barton Dieters, 24-hour News 8.